what. Anyway, like, I sat down and the toilet actually, like, shifted a little bit, and I was like, nope! Like, because it was, I don't know what the hell was wrong with it. It was either, like I said, was loose, or it wasn't bolted at all. I didn't bother to check. I just know that it was like the whole toilet like shifted a little bit, and I was just like, nope, not happening.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Hello,
You are Groot?
Hi.
I am Guru. Oh look, we have another warlock.
We have 2 other warlocks.
Don't need me.
Doo-doo. Where are you going?
Starting at Mecca, right?
No, honey, we're doing COS normal first.
Normal.
Yes, normal. Why? Do you not like COS?
Alright, let me tell you about COS. I have pulled it. Hold on.
As she looks it up.
Okay, I have only pulled the Restless Cabal 6 times, so that's not a big deal. But I have pulled Unat 77 times,
Mm-hmm.
so yes, I don't like COS.
Mm-hmm.
Normal or heroic?
Heroic.
We're just doing normal. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I know, but no.
But did you finally get Unat down?
Yes. It took more pulls to kill Heroic Unat than it did to kill Mythic Rastakhan. Granted, I tried to do it in a bazillion pugs, and that probably was the problem, but like, a lot of the pugs, they would get so close, like 10%, 15%, 4%, 8%. I'm like, no, really, the next one, and it would always be like right about the same thing, and then we'd go to a different group, and then we'd try it again, and it was just like, no, I don't like that place no more. And it offers me 0 loot.
I beg your pardon? Just
You
keep
heard
doing
me,
it and
it
you will get more
offers
loot.
me 0 loot.
You mean in general, or?
There's nothing you can use from here.
Correct.
That's the same thing for me.
That is a
All
big fat lie.
useless, a waste.
That is not even remotely true. You're a ret paladin.
So explain to me what item in there could possibly be of use to me.
He wants the trinket, I bet, that kills everybody else.
Mm-mm. That's... So there is a trinket that gives you a tremendous amount of mastery.
Okay.
That works phenomenally well with ret, because it's on a 2-minute cooldown. So you spec into Crusade, you put Critical Strike on your weapon, and then when you blow Crusade, you have all of the stats you need, and at about the 15 stack mark, you blow your Shield of Vengeance, and then that big huge damage that you would otherwise be taking, you now force feed to the boss, in not so uncertain terms.
My Shield of Vengeance. Okay, my saw.
And you take that somewhat negative, somewhat positive, and turn it into a full positive, because there is no negative anymore.
And I have one more priest coming to heal as well.
Okay.
But I already have a 2-minute cooldown and I can't use both trinkets. I'm running the Sinister Gladiator's Medallion, which is on a 2-minute timer.
Meh. So you have the Rizan's Gleaming Eye, and you 100% want to replace that 385.
I will in a couple. I should once I'm finished capping my thing, I can replace it with a 400. My PvP trinket. I'm gonna cap my conquest a few more times.
Okay, so we're set for healers now. I just need another tank.
If you find me, I can tank.
Crazy said she'll come. Or she'll come.
No, Marty said he would tank if we didn't find another one. But I think Iron's talking to somebody right now, so I'll let him run his raid and I'll just go back to drinking my coffee.
Gnome Fun can tank.
Iron, doesn't it feel like we were just here yesterday?
Does a little bit.
Send Iron or myself a telenom. Oh, Iron's on Syntimacy.
You have that funny character in your name, so I just put it in guild. Okay.
What tune are you on? Oh, I see.
He has this weird character name, and I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Is it Ketai?
This one's cutie.
Yeah, but
Who
they're two
is
separate words.
Kumara? Or Kwarma? I don't know who this person is.
Hey guys.
Hey, Lex.
Hey, thanks for the summon.
Look, Lexia, the gang's almost all back together. We're just missing Zion.
Aww.
We've got Karat, me, you, the old healing crew.
Yay.
With Fester's joining us. And I forget who Domsh is. I forget whose alt that is.
Good evening, everyone.
Thank you.
Let's start clearing this trash. It's so much trash, I know.
I think one of the tanks is AFK.
I need one.
You only one for this game.
Saved you, cat.
Thanks.
Tell me you guys got her down.
What are you guys working on?
They're doing Jaina.
Oh, how'd it go?
We were close.
Don't ask.
Aw.
You'll get it next time.
Several, like, 4%, 5% way.
Ah, so close. You'll get it.
Yeah.
It was either stick around for Jaina or miss out on a specific responsibility that I don't want to say out loud, and not be able to see the movie tomorrow.
I saw the movie yesterday.
Don't ruin it.
Please don't ruin it for him. I will never hear the end of it.
I don't do spoilers.
I knew there was a reason I left you.
The only thing I say is that I enjoyed it. And that
Hey,
I
Allie,
think
what
you
happened
will
at the
too.
end?
What?
What happened at the end of the movie?
Vad, be quiet.
Credits. The credits happened
Oh.
at the end of the movie.
Oh, look at that. She's so amazing.
I'm not gonna see it, so I just wanted to know.
She can send you a tell.
So we're gonna go Skull X Square in that order. I'm going to assume everybody knows what they're doing here, but just in case, I'm gonna go over it pretty quick. Myself or Course or Vad are going to be tanking Zap. Please leave it to the Warlocks. We have a little bit more absorbed than the other Colossi. Everybody is going to be pushing the big guy to 75%, but when the big guy is probably in like the 85% range or so, we're gonna start taking pot shots at Zax so that they're not too far apart from each other. Big guy will hit 75%. The 3 big ads will spawn. We're going to interrupt 2 of them and let the third one go off, and then kind of deal with them as they go. After Skull, after the Storm of Annihilation finishes, then Fathul is going to go to X. Zax will be brought into the Storm, to the Crown. We'll trigger him, and then we're just going to kind of keep going like that. We'll bring one to one of the spots, trigger it with him, then move him to the next spot, bring the last one to the previous one, trigger it, so on and so forth. For most of the fight, they will be stacked up, so it'll definitely be up to the tanks to keep track of their health pool. If you see that, like Fathul, or like if you see Zax is too close in health to Fathul, where he might trigger his whatever, his relic, before I'd say about 10 seconds or 15 seconds, then drag Fathul away. We need to make sure that there's enough space that the healers can catch up. Otherwise, they're going to come and find where I live, and they're going to tar and feather me. We can't have this. Iron likes to be alive.
It's not hard. I live with him, so I can totally do that. I'm gonna throw down a cauldron and a few.
So Zax, as everybody knows, has an ad that summons whenever it gets to one of the 25% multiples, and it lives for about a minute. The only thing is we have to keep it interrupted. We can DPS the crap out of it. We should. It's mean. We don't like it, but it's not going to die until the minute is over. It'll just like disappear on its own. Pretty sure that's everything. Oh, right. So every 25%, these guys will trigger one of these 3. So we're going to hero after we get to square, and they both trigger square, the Void Stone. After the second Void Stone, then we're going to hero and kill them both at the exact same time. If we don't, we are doing, like, we're just going to have to redo the fight. The only problem that we are going to have, the one and only problem I can see us having, is when we're at the Trident, we have to make sure that both bosses are inside the Trident, and we have to, like, just go ham DPSing their faces off. Because it's, since they're the ones that activate the Trident, they're the ones that have to take the damage. It has nothing to do with us. So we still have to do interrupts, and we still have to not be soaking whatever randomness pops in there, because you'll still die. You'll still take.
Can I get a stone down, please, where someone's swapping a tune?
I just need like 1 minute. Right back.
Can somebody hold this for me? This extra
All right, I
plasma?
can now. I just had to use mine first, and I couldn't use it with the trade window over.
Hey, Nye, are you using silver?
Yeah.
I am too, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. Every time I move next to me. Like I was doing to you a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you can stand next to me now.
Yay! Iron, can you remove? Oh, he's not here.
I'll come back for the other raid. Thanks, Fad.
No problem.
I didn't want to miss out, but it looks like there's still a call drop anyway. Can we get cookies? So I'm sorry, you said skull, then blue, then X?
He's not in Discord right now, Allie. I don't know what he's doing.
Is that what he said, though?
Think?
Let's make sure when he gets back.
Skull X.
That's too many heals.
Oh, rip on my druid.
You're too many heals.
I'm gonna get my
wait,
mage.
Iron, is it skull, blue, then X?
Skull X blue.
Oh, you do blue last.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yep, because if we're gonna wipe on the Trident, and I want to get our wipes up front. No course. Only one lock needs to be DPSing the speaker. All 3 locks can get some initial burst on it, but whoever gets threat first is who is going to get threat first. The big thing there is that that person really just can't die, because if we do, then like speaker's just going to start like Rochambeauing all of the healers. Anybody want to take bets as to which healer dies first? I mean, like, no, I would never say that. That's toxic. But it'll be Nye.
I second it.
No tacos for you.
Wait, who seconded that?
Me.
And Karat, you have a sister.
I think we're doing okay. We're gonna get picked, and then we're gonna take a couple at it.
Oh, Karat and I guess I don't see anybody else who's a team lead in here that I know of. So if you are, I'm sorry. Just letting you guys know, my shaman is now available and unlocked for the first couple of bosses of Mythic if you ever need it. Not Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. As long as we're on mech, it's open.
Oh, nice. Good to know.
So,
I'm hoping to start Mythic like next week, hopefully. Depending on Katarina. I'm looking at you.
is that person coming?
No.
No? Okay.
We're good.
Looks like the cauldron's still up.
Guys, check it out.
Oh, so you can't jump off.
Check it out. We're doing recruitment. Hooray!
Hmm.
That means that we're good enough to do this and carry a recruit through, or make them carry us. I expect you all to say good things about our raid. I mean, about our guild.
What if I just joined?
Then you tell people what your experience has been so far. And if it's been, and if it's a bad experience, then lie.
Whoa! I don't want people to know me as a liar. What do you mean? See, that's toxic, and I thought I was toxic.
Well, they would only know you as a liar if you actually got caught in the lie.
Exactly. See?
Or
yeah, but
how
then
about
I
you
know
just
my.
say this? How about you just say this, which is the truth? The guild is imperfect. It's not going to be unicorns and roses 100% of the time. That is unrealistic. But my experience in the guild is that it is better more often than it is not. And I thoroughly enjoy it here and the atmosphere and the people in it. There. How's the
So, I already forgot every single word you said.
Right?
I have small brain. I can only remember 5 words at a time.
Okay. Everybody's ready?
Yes. Check it out. We got somebody. I got a bite.
I can assist for full time.
That would be helpful, wouldn't it?
I got it.
Alright,
It's
you can
fine.
only remember 5 words? How about this? Awesome guild, but not perfect.
Did you actually stop and count those out?
With her fingers. With her fingers.
All I heard was a awesome guild,
That's all you should have heard.
but I needed 5, or else I'm going to fill it with something else.
I feel like we need a haiku.
Yeah, there we go. We need a 575 going on.
Can it be like a haiku brew? We can drive it.
Oh my god. Get
Poetry
out.
in motion.
Oh, okay, yeah, so Iron, you're gonna enjoy this then.
Uh-oh.
So one of my healers was saying that they couldn't dispel on Mechatork because they had been sheeped, and I told her, well, that's a sheep excuse.
What was that about, a drum, a sheep, and a what going over a cliff? How's that go? Remember, Nye?
No. But we're 23 minutes over start time.
We are not. I fully intended on starting right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for the other guy to get in the Discord.
So basically, Iron arrives exactly when he means to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, we're going to Trident next? Alright, I'm gonna set up over there then.
Yep. Ready?
No!
Pull timer. Pull timer.
I hear they're looking for group. Ding ding, ding ding.
Yeah, let it ding.
You
Can't
guys
do anything about it now.
heroic or normal tonight?
We're in normal, I hope. Where are we in? Oh yeah, Nye. I need heals. Don't let me die.
Festers.
I'm on it.
You're letting Fester? I mean, that's great.
Festers got all those hots.
Allie, can I get an invite?
We're mid boss point.
Keep me healed up. I'm bringing him over.
Blowing him.
Let's get interrupts.
Alright.
The one closest to square, let it free cast. Well, that works too. Let's keep the interrupts happening. You want this to drop off before we do it.
Colludin, please take that out of the raid.
Alright, we're on Zax now. Don't get hit by the big ones. Stand out of that. Zax is going to trigger. Look for Zax's ad. We want that thing interrupted. So terrifying echo. Get it dead. Come on. Don't let that cast finish. Good job. Now we're on Fathul. Don't get shot. Watch it. He's pointing right at the raid. That Visage is still alive. Just want to keep trying to gain health. Kill that Visage. Everybody turn and kill the Visage. Get off Fathul. Very well done. Alright, now trigger Fathul. Everyone focus Fathul. Healers too. As soon as the shield goes up, everybody into the shield and pour damage into it. If we still have interrupts, go back and make sure that all three of them get interrupted. Very good. Good job, good job. Off of Fathul onto Zax. Let that last witness the end go off. Do not interrupt it.
You got 2 left.
Alright, let's interrupt this one. Good. Don't stand in this. And this witness is going off. Alright, Zax is triggering. The shield is coming up. Let's break him down. Cleave onto the Visage. Good. Alright, we're gonna take them both over to the Void Stone. We are almost there, guys. Just hang tight. Ranged, anybody that's still back over there, keep an eye on that visage. Make sure it doesn't get to full. The visage is casting echo again. We gotta kill it. Turn around.
It's done.
Good. Now watch it. Don't get shot. Push for Thule. Oh boy. Great job. Let's get those interrupts. Don't forget them. Stop on Zax. Stop. Full stop on both bosses. Vad, move out. Great job. Alright, back we go. And now we push Zax to 25. Do not kill Fathul. Everything on Zax now. They have to die at the same time. The moment that Zax blows his relic, hero now. Whoever has a hero, do it now. Allie.
You cool down on 111?
I got it.
Dodge the assault. Let's get that terror down. Don't let it cast, it's about to finish.
I'm gonna give you some
I dropped a tremor just in case.
We're there, guys. Just make sure they die even. A little bit, a tiny bit more on Zax. He's just a tiny bit higher. Now go back to Fathul. More on Fathul. He's a lot higher. Perfect, guys. Now we just finished them off. They're even Steven. Did I actually just say that out loud?
You did your own.
Yes, you did.
I'm pretty sure you did.
God. Well done. Ellie said it couldn't be done. Do you hear her?
Wait, I said what?
We heard you. Wait a minute. Who's this Nihao guy?
I nominate Lexia to take the Void Stone.
It can be done different ways, so how do you want me to do it? Do you want me to activate it, have other people step in the void zones or whatever?
I want you to do you, boo.
What?
I prefer that the person who is holding the Void Stone be the one that that triggers it.
That what?
Whoever has the Void Stone, I want that person doing the ping pong.
What do you mean ping pong? I've done this 2 different ways. I don't know what ping pong is.
You walk over a trap, it knocks you into another trap, and just
Oh,
kind
you
of bounce.
guys want me to do it? Okay, got it. Got it.
Yeah, prefer the healers to
And
do
then
it.
I'll drop it off around the edge too. After that, just let me know when you want me to do it.
You'll know. We won't really have a whole lot to do during the phase. I only want it being done when there's points of low healing.
Okay. We got to make sure everyone's topped off before I use it, so I'll call it.
Tanks are going to really love this. We are definitely using a strategy that does not require the use of the.
Dai, have you done it yet, or Kirat?
No.
You guys should try it.
I have.
You
Just
guys
so that-
really should try it. It's really
Yeah,
not
no,
hard.
you should try it so that you know how to do it. I'll do the first one. You can do the second one.
I did it on trash last time we were in here.
It's different on the boss though, so I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But on heroic, is it 2 people that have to do it on heroic and only 1 on normal? I don't
There's a
remember on normal.
cooldown.
I don't remember on normal what the cooldown is. It's 3 minutes, I think, on heroic, if I remember.
I don't think it's very long on normal. We'll find out.
Okay, sounds good.
Bring the guardians low. Let's take them onto the void priest. Get everything within about 30%. Don't kill anything. We don't want anything doing its death effects. And now trigger the crown. Focus the void priest. We want it low. Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Not to wait for like a full reset. I have 20 seconds on crown.
This might hurt. Oh wow, we actually popped it. Great job. We have to be careful of that. That trident is probably the only thing that's going to wipe us in this. That and using the crown incorrectly. Vicky, have you ever used the crown before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've used it every time this time. Me and Snow use it in on IT.
Watch it. Stop DPS. Wait for it to fade away. There we go.
You mean cast Blizzard, right?
No. Or Frozen Orb. Do not kill your friends. Or race him.
It's so tempting.
Right.
I'm looking for you, Nye.
What's tempting? Oh damn, it wasn't up long enough.
Wow, you killed my tank. What's wrong with you?
I'm right here. Fight me.
You killed him?
No, Cat was like, I'm looking for you, so I leap of faith them.
Alright, let's get both guardians down to 25% before we trigger the crown. Don't kill the guardians because they will very rapidly start regenerating health. Hint hint.
On the ground.
Get used to that mechanic. Alright, trigger the crown.
Oh, mommy.
Hurts. Why you stop healing?
Lexi and I had to have synchronized death. It's just a priest thing. See, it was beautiful, Lexia.
I think so.
Did you kill the second guardian?
No.
But you guys look great flapping your wings.
Hey, there's
We
more
did.
people in Finder. FYI.
Hey, so we have like this really new awesome paladin in our group right now. So, Allie, since I think you're the only... Well, no, Karat's here too. But you're going first. Give us the spiel.
Alright, Pantheon is 6 of 9 Mythic. We raid
First off, you
Tuesday,
gotta tell them
Wednesday,
what is
Thursday.
Pantheon.
Wait, what?
You gotta tell them what
Cast-
Pantheon is.
Can we cast the crown?
It's a team in the guild. I was getting to that.
Well,
Pantheon is a team in the guild. It's 6 out of 9 Mythic. We raid Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6:30 to 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. And we are definitely looking for some new healers and DPS. And we potentially have room for a tank. So if you're any of those things, I have high need for dot classes, but I'm willing to look at other classes as well. So nothing's off the table.
I'm pretty sure Race is in Discord with us, and I'm sorry, dude, if you're not actually looking for a game. This is kind of what we do. But if you are, you've definitely come to the right place.
Hi, my name's Krat. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm also the team leader of Valiant. We're a heroic team going into Mythic. We're a newer team, so we're still filling out for our Mythic roster. Looking for some DPS classes currently. We raid Fridays and Saturdays, 6 to 9 Pacific Standard Time. And I like long walks on the beach and puppies.
Mm.
And Katarina.
Puppies.
Oh.
Unless he tells you you look like a Coltern, right?
Yeah, Jesus, man.
Wait, what's wrong about looking like a Colturian?
It wasn't said in a nice way.
Yeah, Katarina.
I don't see how that could be mean.
Mm-hmm.
Or a panda.
Hey, what's wrong with the panda?
Hey now.
One of my favorite characters, right? She's Colturian.
Yeah, but she's like a CrossFit Colturian.
Hurry, kill the void. Nice.
Ha! Take it. Take that, Vad.
What? No.
Nothing.
I think she's beating it bad.
So are you counting the
No,
crown
we're not.
as-
We're not counting anything else. Just that. For anybody who missed that, I was talking about damage meter.
I feel like you're the kind of person that would count the damage from the orb on Grong and be like, yeah, look at me.
No, when have I ever counted the orb on Gronk?
Every time?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I feel like this is a game of never have I ever.
Never have I ever accidentally wiped the raid.
I think that's a lie.
Have your soda.
Did that happen on
Never
Jane?
have I ever on purpose swiped the raid? Yeah, no, I drank to that too.
Hey, Iron, tell them how you wiped everybody on Mythic Mechatork.
But we are a really good guild, I promise.
You gotta hear this story, girl.
What happened, Iron? What happened on Mechatork?
I'm not doing it.
Yes.
Nope. Nope, not doing it.
Someone apparently was super big and mounted up on his Torn mound and ran over every single person in the ring.
Like Paladin mount?
Torn wooden mount.
I can imagine who that was.
I don't know who that was, but his name starts with an I and ends with a stone.
To be fair, Iron, I did that too, but that was after my entire team called me a fat cow, literally. Just because my team turned into a giant Tauren isn't No, they didn't actually totally say it that way. But how did they phrase it, Vad? I can't remember. Something close to that.
I think fat cow was the phrase they used.
Okay, well, what was the phrase that they used?
I think that was it, just fat cow. Or maybe that was what you used.
Hulky heifer?
Anyway.
Oh my.
Hefty hoofer?
Oh.
Doesn't sound very good.
It's all good.
Never have I ever life gripped my husband off the ship. Is that what you did, Nye?
I feel like I've done that too.
Sure, I might have done that too.
I mean, they gave me life grip for a reason.
So
That
were you like jumping?
everybody makes.
So
Nye, were
she
you
was
jumping something?
standing
Go
at
ahead.
the edge of the boat, and we were looking at Jaina, and I was singing in like my amazing singing voice, and apparently that was not good enough for her, so she life gripped me while I was jumping around, and I ran off the boat.
It was a beautiful piece of mastery.
Good job, Nye.
Thank you, thank you.
They play ping pong with me.
You like it.
I assume no one needed those, but does anyone need those? Are there any alts in here?
Oh, you are here. Thank you. Sorry.
All right, I'll DE them.
So for our two new guests, pretty much you've joined. This run is called Militia. It's one of the event runs hosted by this guild. It's a really big guild, so everything kind of gets a name. This one is just happens to start with the M. The name of the guild is Eternal Kingdoms, and this run is run twice a week, Tuesdays and Saturdays, and its pure purpose is to recruit alt. I mean, I'm sorry. Let's try that again. Recruit new raiders and gear up raider alts. So most of the people that you see in here are either mythic or heroic raiders with some pretty decent progression. So you're among friends here. I've brought with me a couple of team leads and a bunch of others. And so you're going to be hearing about the guild pretty much all night long. If you're looking for a new place to raid, this is a really great option. We're almost 9 out of 9 mythic now, so if that's kind of your thing, then come take a look. If it's not, if you're looking for absolutely anything else, social or fishing even, or like doing just random events and stuff, like there's something for everyone here. Did I miss anything, Nye?
Nope.
Were you even listening?
Nope.
No, of course not. Anyway, I'm going to give the quick and dirty about this boss, and then we'll go from there. As always, you guys are not under absolutely any obligation to apply or even for whatever, for loot or anything. If somebody has loot that's up for roll, all they'll do is they'll put a number behind it after they link it, and you just roll. I hope you guys, but the both of you, have a really great time here and that you keep coming. It's a really fun run, and I've kind of grown fond of leading it. So, anyway, that little infomercial aside. This boss has 3 phases. The first phase is not really anything spectacular to write home about. We're gonna have the tanks tank him somewhere around the outside here in the darker, like not in the pink stuff, but it's more in the purple. Everybody else just make sure that wherever the tanks are going, you don't want to be there. We don't want to be dropping puddles, the big purple swirlies, in the direction of travel. And once they're dropped, do not run them over. We definitely don't want to be healing the boss. The boss will get to about 70%, and then we're going to start he'll transition to the next phase. We'll get a bunch of ads, and we'll be getting ads throughout the fight. You'll see. We'll get a bunch of ads. We're going to kill them, and at that point, while he's in phase transition, while he's outside and unattackable, the healers, whoever picks up the Void Stone, Nye, whichever one that is,
Lexia.
that's when you will trigger it. You'll run around, you'll hit each of the void puddles, and you'll. So the trick is that it really has to be you and not anybody else, because if anybody else triggers it, it heals the boss. But because everything is heal immune, including the boss, when that void stone is active, he doesn't get hurt while you're taking it. What's next? There's the 2 big ads that we were fighting already. I'm sorry, the big ads that we were fighting already. The Eternals, they spawn here too, and that the pathing that we just took to get from where we fell down to here was kind of like the hey, check it out, this is how you do this mechanic type deal. what you want to do with that, and whoever picks this up, and this is going to be one of the DPS that does, you have to wait for, excuse me, you have to wait for the Guardian to be at 25% or like somewhere in the 25 to 30% range. You don't want to kill the Guardian before, or I'm sorry, you don't want to bring it to 0 HP before we trigger the storm. If we do, it's going to start very, very rapidly regaining health. So much so that we don't have a hope in hell of DPSing it back down in time for that same storm, which means we'll have to trigger another storm to kill it, which we definitely don't want to do. Once we get into phase 3, there's other things that we have to watch too during the fight. Like there's beams that come out that we have to dodge and only hit one at but you'll see those and they're very, very intuitive. Once you see them, you're like, okay, I can't avoid them. They cross the entire room and they will cover, like they'll sweep across the room, so you don't want to get hit by both at the same time. It's kind of There's another mechanic that puts a big, huge circle in the room and DBM will say, get away. That obviously means run away from it. And you'll see ads that are casting. We don't want that to happen either. Pretty much if it can cast, or, if you can avoid it, you want to. The important thing, the only real important thing that we have to keep track of, and this is in the last phase, and this will wipe us if we're not careful, is the Guardians, those big immortal ads. They cannot be brought to 0 HP. There's going to be like 2 or 3 of them up at a time towards the end. They have to be at around the above 10% range or so, just for safety, like for a cushion. And all of them have to be in that range, because if one of them drops to 0, it's going to come back up to full health. It's not going to die to the storm. We'll get another one, and then we'll eventually just start losing pace with them. They'll start coming faster than what we can DPS them down, and then the tanks will get overrun. They'll die, and we're hooped at that point.
Hey, really quick, could we get a lockstone for Meliodas, please?
On the way.
Thank you.
I mean, if you want, I can go defensive and I'll just never die.
Sorry to interrupt you, Iron.
Not at all. I was pretty close to the end anyway, as I'm sure you knew.
Yeah.
Oh, Crazy Pelly's here.
Where?
She's wanting to join. However, guys, I'm happy with the tanks I have, and I'm going to teach her how to... Crazy, are you in here yet? No, she's not.
We have the better red health, Allie?
How dare you? It's probably true, but how dare you?
No, she's gonna say the exact opposite.
So,
Man, she should be able to do that deeps.
So something that I did not mention, and I should have, and I'm sorry, and it's something that Race asked me, was this guild actually does absolutely everything you could think of, and I'll just specifically stick to the rating aspects of it, and I'm just taking the opportunity to answer. We do tip of the sword mythic rating. We have one team that is making serious progress on Jaina. They haven't killed her yet, but they're getting close. We have other teams, or at least one other team, that its entire reason for even existing is to teach people how to raid, and we cover absolutely everything in between. We have heroic teams, we have mythic teams with all sorts of progression. So if you're at all looking for a raiding home or even to learn how to raid, this is still a great place to go. I'm sorry, I just felt the need to answer that, because it's like one of the things I like most about this guild is how inclusive it is.
A time and raid level for everybody.
It's a great guild. It's a good place to raise your noobs.
Crazy, are you in Discord?
Not.
By the way, thank you, Karat, for running that urban run today for me.
No problem.
So, what are we standing on right now? We look like tea.
You don't want to know?
We don't want to know.
You look from above.
I'm gonna go with we're inside an old god.
It's funny, if we're actually inside the old god, why does he let us leave? Something's wrong. Anyway, So let's just try the boss and see what happens. What's the worst that happen? Is that Danny? Are you? Is that you? Are you there? That is crazy, Pally.
She just doesn't talk to us anymore.
She's mad.
She doesn't like us. I'm getting a complex.
It's my fault.
I mean, yes, but you can't just blame you all the time.
No, let's blame the demon hunter.
Oh, yeah, I like that one better.
You can't blame the
rude.
demon hunter. The demon hunter has sacrificed everything.
Not everything. Still has ears.
Wow.
Who wants kings?
I mean, if you're handing it out for free.
Give it to Lift, please.
Where's that wisdom?
I don't like kings.
Shush and take it.
No, I'm right
Yep.
taking it off.
Okay, we're all ready. Generally speaking, guys, we all kind of want to be somewhat similarly grouped up. So, wherever the tanks are, we're gonna be on the back side of the boss and just kind of like loosely spread out from there. If you see anything appear on the ground, just move away from it. Pretty sure. Is there
We'll
any
get a warlock
soaking on
gate
this?
to the boss.
I'm sorry, what? Say again?
Warlock gate to the boss for melee.
Oh, okay. You really?
I think our paladins would appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. Alright, on the tanks.
I smell olives.
What?
Smell olives. Are you
What
eating
are
olives?
What are you talking about?
You don't smell olives?
No.
Nobody picked up the crown.
Good job. Thank you for picking it up. Here comes the boss. The tanks. You have to keep them separated.
It's only 10 yards, that's fine.
That's true. Do not get hit by both of these. Make sure that you drop off the dot. You've got about 4 seconds. It's not long, but it's something. As soon as that ad hits 30%, go ahead and trigger the crown. Like now. Move the boss away from the puddle, and don't stand in that.
We'll do it after. There you go.
Watch it, the mind control will wear off. Don't kill them. And that's most of the fight right there, guys. Don't ruin it.
So then what's Method's problem?
So many spoilers.
Can someone else pick up the crown? It's not letting me pick it up.
They don't have enough shadow priests.
Wait, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him.
I mean, you still got time to hit it.
It's a
Yeah, I
20.
do.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me pick it up until like he was about to die. And we're pushing it too.
Don't stand in that. Here comes the Guardian. Tanks, be aware. I need a DPS to grab that crown.
That's good.
We have mind benders in the back.
We need ranged interrupts. Thank you.
Popping ground.
Okay. Focus that mindbender. The one in the back. Let's get some DPS on these things so that they die. Well done.
Glowing symbol of hope.
Slow down on the guardian. You can't take the crown.
There's two mindbenders up. Can we get interrupts? Good. Let's kill the other
Alright,
mindbender and then we're going to
crown's
the...
good.
Not yet, don't use it yet. Get this guardian down. There's another guardian coming. Get the second guardian low, and then we're gonna kill them both. Do not kill the... Alright. Trigger the crown, yep.
It was nice.
Mindbenders?
Take that guardian over to the mindbenders. Keep it away from the boss. Alright, take them back to the mindbenders.
Somebody just soaked a whole bunch of.
Yeah, I got feared.
Trigger the crown. Somebody grab it and trigger it. Focus these guardians. All DPS come off of the boss. Mindbenders are a priority. We have to kill them. Kill these mindbenders first. Then we're transitioning to the guardians.
Need to
Do not
interrupt. Need to interrupt.
make sure none of these casts go off.
I can pick up the crown now.
I've got it. Focus the guardians. I'm triggering. Good. This would be where you would use the void stone, but
Want me to use it now?
no, don't worry about it.
Okay, call for it. Get in those circles.
Do you want us to hero yet or no?
Yes, hero now. Here comes the bot. Here comes the ads. Stop DPS. Don't cleave. Don't cleave. We have a lull. Whoever has the void stone, trigger it now and see if you can clear as much of this as possible.
Okay, on it.
Good, good, good. Alright, stop.
Okay, I'm gonna. It's off. It drops by itself on normal? That's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
Well, because all you have to do is deplete the shield.
Trigger.
Trigger it. Good. Do not overlap those circles. Make sure those puddles are not overlapped. Stop DPS. Keep them separated. We're in the last phase. We're just gonna burn. Tanks, you're going to swap. Ignore the ads. We don't care about the guardians at this point. Just focus the boss. I need somebody to pick up the void stone and just have it ready.
Karat, you want to pick it up?
I'm looking for.
Don't DPS.
Okay.
It's over.
in the middle of the floor.
It's in the middle.
I see it.
We don't really need it. As long as people don't trigger the puddles, we're okay. We'll still win.
Can Michelle get an innervate, please?
You got it.
I'm running to melee. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Stop DPS. And finish the boss. Let's get the guardians away. Good. Very good.
That's the only time I want someone near me is when I have insatiable torment with the silver trinket. That's okay. To stand in my circle. When you get those and those beams that come in heroic, that can be kind of a pain. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
they're
about?
not fun.
No. You gotta actually hurry up and get near someone after you go through the lasers. I'm lagging again, so I have to reload. Be right back.
Can we get a portal out of here? We're done. At least here.
What do you want to do now?
We are going to go and do Jaina.
Do you want to make me lead since I have that lockout and you don't?
So here's the thing. I know that we can kill Jaina. I absolutely know that we can. But I feel bad because Valiant is kind of progressing on Jaina, and I don't want to get its members the kill before the team does.
I think all of us that are here already have it.
I don't.
I think all of us that are here except one have it.
Yeah, and I definitely want to switch tunes, but
I mean, I have a lockout at Mecca on Baby Priest, too.
You know what? Yeah, let's do Mechatorque. We'll do Mechatorque and Stormwall.
Do we need 5 healers? Should I bring out the paladin? I'll bring out the paladin, and you know what? I can heal on that thing if I need to.
Yeah.
So you want me to swap to Baby Priest?
I mean, you don't have to swap to Baby Priest, but you can.
I'm locked out with Torque as well. I was in the militia run the other day.
Okay. Well, if someone else has got the lockout, I'll let them go.
Who am I giving it to? Oh, is that Brannis? Okay.
Yeah.
You'll have to set it up to, you know, the thing.
Well, I don't know that we would have the same level of success on Heroic because we're all on our own. And while the mechanics are almost exactly the same, the way we would deal with them would change because the timing is a lot tighter. As I'm sure Alessandra can attest to.
Festers, you're probably fine to go DPS. And Brannis and Mulgrim, you both have Mass and Tangle.
Yeah, I do.
Brannis, let me know once you've walked in.
Yeah, walking in now.
Mogrim, do you have Mass Entangle?
I do now.
And it looks
Thank you, darling.
What?
Are you still on normal?
No. I wonder if someone else already in.
It's totally up to you, Katarina. If you want to switch to your druid, that's.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Are you inside or outside, Brennus?
I've gone in, but it's going in as a fresh instance somehow.
Okay, come back out, and we'll walk you. You have to set it. You have to reset it before you walk in, and make sure it's set to heroic.
Yeah, set the heroic and then do reset all instances.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 priests and a monk. That's enough knockbacks, right?
For what?
Robots.
Oh, we root them.
Well, yeah, but you have to knock them out of the group first.
Yes.
There we go.
You have enough knockouts, so you don't need my shaman. I can swap back to my pal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm in and it's set up right now.
Festers, you know what I want.
You really, really want.
Thank you.
Where did Lift go? Did we lose him?
Don't think so.
No, I relogged for a second. Hold on.
Aurelia, you can just talk in here, man. We can.
You guys still set for tanks and healers?
I mean, like, if you want to come and tank,
pretend to ret.
I'll teach you everything you want to know about ret.
Well, the pretend to ret is the pathetic weapon that I have.
I mean, you're gonna have some pretty.
Tank, you can.
You're gonna.
Aurelia. Hi, Ray.
Hey.
Is anybody standing outside the raid with warm? I can hold an extra flask.
Which tune are you on, Iron?
I am on Syntimacy.
That sounds like it's tricky to spell.
Nope. Take the word intimacy and put an S in front of it.
Nye.
You did it to me first.
Ha! Wasn't on me.
Thank you. I will be right back to collect that.
I do have an auto inviter if you're in one of the EK guilds, Ray.
I'm not. This alt's not in guild.
We should fix that.
Yeah, please stay with us now.
Oh wait, hold on.
He's not on here.
Oh, I can't.
He should be.
Yeah, he should be.
Is anybody in one of the alternate guilds? Nye? Maybe you? No, you're in EK. Can you invite him? Do you even want to be invited? I should have asked that first.
Oh, I have guild lead for my family guild on here, so I need to switch it to a different tune first if I was going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm on a loading screen, but can you spam the Discord? Mel said he never got it.
Whoops, wrong thing. Or the right thing. That's the thing.
Anyone got an extra flask they want to give me? Or
Lexia does.
If anyone had the strength, that'd be cool.
We can No, we don't have a tank. Oh, there he goes.
Lies.
Man.
Wait,
I
so
look-
who's the paladin in tank?
Nobody knows. It's a mystery.
Okay, if it's gonna be you, I need to switch my druid to show you to do it right.
We have 3 tanks now?
Oh, I'll switch to something else.
Yeah, well, shows we have few.
Oh, we lost
Was the
Racia?
monk coming back?
Yeah, Lift is
Monk
coming
is
back.
back online now, and I can switch specs. I'm not trying to take a tank spec.
Go ahead, I don't care.
You want a DPS?
Well, the warrior tank sucks, so maybe you should.
I didn't know if you guys wanted people who aren't in your guild to stay in the group or not.
No, absolutely. Come and
Totally
stay with us.
welcome to stay.
Too late, I think.
Not at all.
Can we do both?
Hey, Allie, did you get your flask?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we grab both groups? Yay, nay, maybe?
I mean, you could, but I don't know about what your survival would be. That
This is a rogue, right?
I hope so. $5K gold if you can get Ally to die.
If you can
I
get
put
me to
wings
what?
on her. I put wings on her, so you're not getting it. Iron. I'm just kidding.
I don't.
Lexia, you let me die.
I didn't do it on purpose.
You were standing in bad.
Exactly. Ha.
It was a one-shot kind of death too.
It was actually.
It was.
It was a one shot. I saw her. I was like, no.
So what happened? Did you stand in one of the bombardment?
I think so.
Like Allie died slow enough, I had a chance to save her from her bad decision making. But now I know.
Hey, I threw wings on Allie. I think I saved her. Ray.
Oh, I had Bop on her. She wasn't gonna die.
Okay, I'm gonna res ya.
No,
It
no, we
wasn't
have to
bad
have a
decision
sermon.
making. See, I had faith in my healers.
Investors. Okay, so who is tanking?
The 2 people that are marked as tanks.
Okay, so Lift is going DPS? Or is Gnome going DPS?
There should already be marked the 2.
Aaron, why do you sound so quiet? Are you like miles away?
Am I
from your-
quiet?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you are to everyone else, but you sound like you're talking to your mic from another room.
Sounds okay to me.
Okay. Allie, can you give Lexia your bow, please? Race.
My wisdom? Sure.
Yeah. Race, can you give yours to Dom? And Karat, you've still got one, right?
How's this? Any
Negative.
better?
Okay. Crazy, give yours to.
Don't worry,
Karat.
I got Katarina to give me his. He gave me an undertow, so it's good.
His stuff and things. Okay, we're gonna do this the stupid, simple way. All the melee come to square, moon. And
Can
vice
we get
versa.
a stone down first, please?
Okay.
How about this?
Now all the melee come to moon.
What about a feast?
I'll put it down.
Will you just get over here? Jesus Christ.
There's a cauldron now.
I have no power here.
Gnome, is that you creeping in my cauldron territory?
let me explain the strat really quick, and then we can go back and do cauldron and feast and stuff. So, there's a mage, Bicky, running over to square. Get to square. So, all of the ranged go to square, all the melee come to moon. Do we have any Tauren in here? Anybody really big? Okay.
Me?
Yeah, come. So, Allie, come here. Stand where I'm standing over here. Nope, wrong way. Turn around. See? Jumping, whatever this thing is. Undead? So, Allie is going to be the pretend boss. The tanks are going to tank with their backs, hopefully, by the stairs, so that the boss is kind of turned, like at 90 degrees to everybody else. And the reason we're doing this is so that when Buster Cannon happens, or when the ads come out, he's going to pretty much turn and face whichever group he's going to be casting those two abilities at. It's actually really, really easy. So when he faces the ranged, we know that we're about to get shot by Buster Cannon. So then we just move away from square, right? Because we're going to be stuck. And the melee is going to do the same thing. Now, the reason I'm asking the boss to be faced towards the stairs is so that the melee don't have to worry too much about getting themselves parried. It's a little quality of life improvement for you guys. You're very welcome. Anyway, the other thing that this does is when the robots get dropped on your heads, and they will be dropped on your heads because they target players, then we can root them in place, and then we just kind of shift to the side. And we're just going to keep doing that all the way straight down. When a bot gets dropped, then you root it, you shift over, rinse, repeat. And then eventually we reset back to moon and square. Please enjoy this strat. I hope you guys really, really like it and use it a lot, because this does not work by any stretch of the imagination on Mythic. This strat absolutely goes out the window. But it works just fine in LFR normal. I really like the strat. It really sucks they took it away. So that's pretty much phase 1 and most of phase 3. Phase 2, when we're running around like chickens with our heads cut off, it's pretty much just going and making sure that you're lining of sighting the bombs, avoiding fire, and calling out your friends. Oh, fire. Yeah, I do need to put down those raid icons, don't I? I have no idea how the game decides what's where, so if this is wrong, forgive me. If you look up slightly, you'll see that I'm marking the pillars to hide. I'm not going to teach people how to do this because everybody already knows. Oh, Racinia, do you know how to do this?
Are you gonna use the colors that
No,
that it
I don't.
actually tells?
Oh wait, are you talking about when you're in the robots?
Yeah, that part. And do you know how to hide the bomb?
Yeah, run behind the wall, right?
You see the thing with the icons? I don't know what you mean by wall, but yeah, generally.
I mean the pillars.
Yeah, absolutely. Then you know the fight. What were you saying, Ellie?
Yes, I do.
The bomb colors are purple, orange, and yellow, if you're wondering.
Yeah, but I don't want to make people I don't want to get us to a point where people are going to get mad that, oh, you didn't go to the right colors. Like, that's not really a thing. Just take a color behind an icon, behind a pillar, and...
Are you going to tell us what color to go to?
You're going to get if you're using DBM, it'll tell you that you have a bomb, and then it'll put an icon on your head, but as long as you go to any place where you can get out of line of sight of the raid, I'm happy. I don't care if you go to the right one or the wrong one. I'm not going to nitpick.
Because that's what I'm used to. Okay.
And the ones in the back of the room have 2 spots that you can go to.
Hey Ray, which tune are you on?
Paladin?
Are you talking to me?
No,
probably me.
Thiliara. How do you say that?
Sounds good.
Close enough.
I must have to reload because I'm not seeing it. I'm going to reload again.
I'm in group 1 on a raid frame.
Yeah, I'm reloading. Oh, I see you. Okay, there you are.
Get ready check already?
Nope.
Are we already ready already?
Mention there's a cauldron back
Very
there.
much so.
Oh, there is a cauldron. It's up at the front.
And I gotta
I
put a feast down.
all right. We'll get the feast down. I know.
I require snacks.
What the heck is this green little half-naked woman thing?
Bick? Is it Bick?
I think it's a goblin.
I'm a Pandaren, so
That was a female goblin, and it looked nothing like male goblin. I've never actually paid attention to the goblin models before. All right,
It's
folks.
be-
Go ahead.
because you're civilized and you play or you play alliance.
I am civilized? Oh, sweetie.
I am very civilized. How dare you? I'm gonna put heart candy up by the transmorpher.
Cauldron's still up too. Can we get a lock portal from this side of the room to the other side of the room for us wheelchair?
Because you're old. I get it.
I meant melee to just even the middle between purple and orange is fine, so that we can
Oh my
choose a
god, half the raid is red paladin.
Oh,
Reset.
who did the bad?
Reset. Reset.
Oh, thank you, Vad. My hero.
Cauldron and Peace are still up.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Sure.
How do those lock gates work?
You just click them, and it zips you across. Don't do it now. Well, okay.
Thank
Get out
you.
of the way, because the boss is about to get pulled. See, that pull timer was perfect. You guys could have used it.
I potted and everything.
Yeah, I know.
Go, pull. Ooh. Do the thing.
There goes my power siege route.
yeah.
I hope you guys are having fun. I am. Buster towards ranged. Watch it move. Everybody get back. Ranged square back up. Take those out. Wormhole hold still. Can we get roots on these? He's aiming Buster. Watch it.
Moon needs roots.
Is it 6 now?
It feels so weird being able to take this to wherever. Get the boss back into position.
Festers, you're red. Quittet, you're blue. Or quit, you're the tank. So you're green, quit. You're red. You can get out. Festers, you're green. You're purple, what am I?
Yellow, red, blue.
Alright, you're good to get out.
Buster is going across the room. Good dodge. Let's get some roots on that. Good job. Can we get the... Yep. That's fine. Get back to your spot. Buster's right up square.
Do some roots.
Who do you want me to res?
Let's get Nishala. We'll do Dom soon.
Mogrim blue. Crazy yellow. Mogrim red. Crazy yellow. Crazy red.
Oh, Allie, sorry about
Mogrim
that.
yellow.
It's fine.
You're
Call me.
blue? Purple? Green.
Did Dom
Exiting.
get res?
We need roots on that. Can we get some AoE roots? Thank you. Festers, can you drag that thing back over by the other two? It looks like it's targeting Cutie.
Wings up on Cutie.
Buster scanner
Double wing.
5. Buster scanner 5.
Watch it, it's going right to everybody. Move. We need people in bots. Stop moving, everyone. Stop moving. Get in bots.
Mogrim blue. Fester's green. Mogrim green. Fester's purple. Mogrim purple. Fester's red. Call me.
Purple.
Brandis blue. Brandis yellow. Brandis red.
Yellow. Blue.
Exiting.
Next group, get in, quick. Karat red. Karat blue.
Ooh, you guys are running people
Green.
over.
Iron yellow. Green.
Bombs out.
Iron blue.
Let's out. Move, 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 move. Just keep it tight, guys. Do what you can. Blow hero. This is the last phase. Watch Buster, it's going towards square. Watch the bots, don't get shocked. Wormhole's coming up. Avoid these flames. It's very important you avoid them and don't get hit by bugs.
Get some roots.
Oh, we need roots.
Can we get Lexia up?
Get her up.
Overlord.
Get in the bots. Let's see if we can get them controlled.
Try to get QD out quickly, please.
Fester's red,
Yellow.
blue, and purple. Cutie blue,
He needed
red,
to come out first.
Cutie needs to
and
be
purple.
out now. We don't have a tank.
Bad yellow. Yellow.
Do we have a tank res or no?
We don't. 1 minute
Tanks
30.
are both down.
We need more sheep control with these bots, and we got to do a much better job about the call-outs and pressing the right buttons. We've got too many bots roaming around.
Yeah, I know on the second set we had someone mess up, and so we had like one extra.
We don't have any DKs. We're gonna have to figure it out.
Well, the only knockbacks you have in melee are your 2 monks. In
We shouldn't
range, you have
really
all
need
3
them.
priests.
No, we really don't need a Death Knight. We don't need knockbacks. We just need the 3 druids to be really on the ball about their roots so that the rest of the group can plan.
I did use mine though when I could. Slexia.
Mm-hmm.
I have to. I'll be back in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I used the entangled root, or the mass a few times, mass entanglement a few times, but when the bots were all spread out, I didn't want to waste it on a single one.
Well, you can blow it on a single one and then just use your normal entangling roots on a second.
Well, what I was doing was using my normal entangling on the single one and hoping that the other one would get near it, so then I could use the mass entangle.
The bots have a target that they do when they first land. If you're ever like, it's a really hard thing to ask, so I'm definitely not expecting people to do it. But if you are aware that it's targeting you, by all means, just carry it over to where other bots are so that it can get mass entangled. I don't expect this, but it's just kind of an extra thing, and if you do it, fantastic. If not, not too. But if we get the bots in order and people stop getting shot, we have this fight. We definitely have the DPS, and we absolutely have. It's just a couple of things to clean up, and we're good to go. Okay, everybody's ready.
Buster.
Buster of the Woods
in range.
Mass Entangle.
It's fine. I'll go to the one in the back. You can go to this one too.
Buster can. Dodge it.
Good dodge. Mass Roots. Ranged, try to group up.
Oh god. Sorry.
Don't squish them.
Cutie,
College.
you're purple. Yellow. Green.
Crazy.
Morgan, blue. Morgan, red.
Purple.
Am I purple?
Purple, yeah. Yellow. Blue.
Wormhole. Shrunk people get in. Buster at blue.
Course, go to the back one. Back, keep going, course.
These need to be rooted again.
Crazy blue.
Okay. BC blue. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name.
Crazy yellow. Crazy green.
Okay. Bicey green.
Clozark red. Clozark yellow.
Bicey red.
Clozark purple. Okay, excellent.
Get a mass entangle on those three. They're almost in range of each other.
I want a rose. Oh, no.
Range move.
Someone get me Karate, please.
4 seconds.
Alessandra, you're purple. Alessandra, you're green. You're blue. What am I?
Melodious green.
No, this is a white.
That was a bad stun.
Is there anybody else in a bot?
Now, can you get your druid?
Yeah.
If you die, I live.
Hey, do you mind if Polly, he's from Salesforce, if he joins us for Roots?
Yeah, you can come.
Okay, I'm gonna invite him.
You still want my druid iron?
Yes.
Hold on a second though. He asked if a resto druid could come too. Hold on a sec. I think we have enough heals. I mean, it's up to you. What do you think? I think we have too many heals actually, but it's up to you.
I kind of agree.
I mean, we 3-healed 30 people last night on heroic for this boss. Actually, it was for blockade, but 29 for this one.
Does anyone have a mailbox they could drop?
Yeah, I can drop Katie. Hold on. She'll be at the top of the stairs. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm asking him if he still wants to come.
2 feasts?
Yeah, someone was extra hard.
Yeah, he said they'd like to come together. So, do you want me to tell them yes or no?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Can I go summon, please?
I'm gonna suggest invite.
Why am I in group 5?
You're special.
Now you're in group 1.
Yay.
Should put all the paladins in the same group.
Group 4. Paladin group. Look, you even have enough for a druid
For
group.
Druid group, yeah, I was about to say.
Now I kind of want to play with the groups.
Now you want to color code them, don't you?
Oh, well, now you went and broke it. Now I think you should color code it.
Alright, everybody get into position. Gluten Star, are you there? Did Gluten Star move? Says she's AFK. Here she is. Alright, on the tanks. Root it. Get back to your spots. Can we root that one? Range from shifting right. Stop moving, everyone stop moving. Let the small ones get in.
Brandis, you're red. Tank, you're red. Brandis, you're blue. Tank, you're yellow. Brandis, you're yellow as well. Tank, you're green. What am I?
You're purple, blue, red.
Sweat.
Buster towards square. Watch it move, move, move. Good. Everybody get back to your spots. Come on, guys, collapse. Ranged, we're shifting right.
Cluster cannon. Range.
It's going. Watch. Good. Let's get the mass entangle up in melee. Melee shift right, left.
What'd you say?
Mokum red.
Cluster cannon. 5.
Green.
Cluster cannon.
Purple.
It's headed towards the group. Watch it.
Dumac blue. Blue or never mind.
Glad you're red. Green. Yellow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think this thing is done at midnight if we do go to midnight. No, midnight art my time.
%. Mass root them. It's aiming towards square. Move it, move it. Good mass roots. 1%. Minis get in.
That green, Brannis. That purple, Brannis blue. Alessandra. Ali blue, Vlad yellow, Brannis. Ali
Ali killed
purple,
me.
Brannis green. Ali
Polly
purple.
green.
Fester's purple, Ali
Polly
blue.
red. Fester's green. Polly blue.
Ali green.
Fester's red. Is that all of them?
One more.
Get out quick.
One more.
Missed the last one.
Wormhole, watch it. There's a bot roaming free. Can we get a CC on it? He's coming down in 2 seconds, 1 second. Just avoid fire, stay alive. Keep him a little bit towards the middle of the room. Hero.
Ah, shoot.
There are 3 bots. Good roots, good roots. There's a 3rd bot over that needs to be rooted. Good job. Wormhole in 5. Buster Cannon's next. He's aiming it towards square.
Yeah, right.
Get Lexia up.
Gnome's down.
Tank's down.
I res the tank, or did somebody else take a res?
Somebody else fuck it.
That's fine. We have way too many bots as it is. We should never have this many.
Sorry, I was in tank gear. Sorry, Lexi. Making you look bad.
We're gonna do one more attempt. Vad, put up a lock closet, please.
Aren't you a lock?
He's swapping tunes.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, Polly. I was in PvP gear one time.
I was like, why is my Star Surge hitting like a wet noodle?
Yeah.
Did you try the beef and green onions? Can you pour me a drink, please? I have my cups over here. Liam, get me a drink. Oh, you listen to me. You get me a drink. Oh, you don't like the smell?
Summon me, please.
Click, click, click.
Ha! I beat you here. Anybody got a flask? Or one of the mystic flasks?
Alexia does.
Thank you for the summon, Nye.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss the feast?
Can someone drop Hellstone?
Thank you.
And who do you want Wisdom and Kings on?
Pretty sure more paladins and healers, so yeah.
Fancy that. You know what? That Resto Druid's 347, but you're getting Blessing of Wisdom anyway. Do big glorious things with it.
Don't give her wisdom. I told her to get hit by Buster Cannon.
No, don't listen to him. Don't get hit by Buster Cannon.
Her mic's not working. I told her to get hit by Buster Cannon.
I do that tonight too, but like she caught on quick. We have 5 druids. One of them is 347. I can't assume that she knows how to play.
Here, I'll just do all the routes. You guys do everything.
And we'll let him do it. And
I can do all the routes until phase 3 when there's 2.
So yeah, Mulgrim, go ahead and like swap to knockback. we shouldn't need a terrible amount of mass entangles anyway, and the knockbacks will be really good. Actually, 9 Kazuma, can you guys? Is it only resto druids that get what's that thing called? That sucks them in. Yeah.
Bristles?
That's tank, isn't it?
Does it work on these guys?
Yeah.
I think it does. I mean, like, Death Grip works on them, so why wouldn't that?
I don't think they move far enough for it to do anything. And if it does, it'd probably take it a while for them to walk out of the range of it to be.
That's fair.
I mean, I'm all for just like chomping one down in melee if there's one that's coming close or whatever. I don't have a problem doing that.
I'd rather have the pushback, honestly. Especially if we have one guy who's very good at
Oh, you
mass
get the
entangles.
pushback. Yeah, you get the pushback or you get mass entangle. Ursul's
Yeah,
is different.
Okay. Use your best judgment.
So I'm not worried about mass entangle now unless he calls for it or something.
Yeah, I'll call it if I need a mass entangle.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for our handy dandy. Lift, where you at? Up.
Oh, sorry, I'm here.
All right, let's go.
Speaking of handy dandy, have you guys seen the trailer for Door the Explorer?
Oh, wait, did we get Hellstones out? Don't pull, don't pull. That's going to be very important in Phase 3.
My pre-pot.
Ah, you.
Who pre-pots at 5?
Yeah, no kidding.
Knowing people poorly, I always pre-pot at 5. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't.
I'm glad somebody said it. I'm sorry, say again?
I just realized I wasn't in the Discord before that. I realized.
You're okay. This is our last pull for the night. We're already over time, but I want to see this guy. Mostly because this is my progression boss and I hate him. On the tanks.
Hey, Melly, you're back.
Yeah, figured why not.
What's your... Sauce review?
We're okay. Stop moving. Stand still. Minis get in.
Nine blue. Nine purple. Nine red. The other person yellow. Blue. Purple. What's mine?
Alley blue. Oh, sorry. I screwed that up.
Don't let her die. Keep her healed up. Buster's room going right up the middle. Move, 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 move.
Can you root the next spot? Thank you.
What's your...
Stop moving.
Buster
Quay's red. Yellow. Green.
Keep polymorph.
Pilgrim's not in a bot.
Keep polymorph up.
What's the last one?
Blue.
Dodge the thing.
Let's get some roots.
Cure at purple. Alley red.
Fester's
Cure at
yellow.
red. Alley yellow.
God, I hit the wrong one.
Fester's red.
Alley blue.
Say again.
Fester's red. Vad green.
Keep her healed.
Fester's green. Vad red. Vad yellow. Is that everyone?
What's course?
I'm good.
Course.
Course red.
Skull?
Blue.
Okay.
And yellow.
Iron green. Iron purple. Iron red.
Fester's yellow. Green. Blue. Out. Good job, that's everything. As soon as he comes down, the moment he touches down, blow hero. Healers, just heal your asses off. Do we not have hero?
I was out of range.
Buster Cannon, move. Let's get these out. Come on, come on.
But my wing.
We're gonna bubble this. Watch fire. Buster's coming. Don't get shot. We're gonna get wings again, Festers.
You have 2 B-res.
You want to save it for a tank?
Stop moving. Minis get in bots.
Cutie needs to come out first.
Bad blue.
Get the tank out
Bad
first.
red.
Tank out.
Bad purple.
Fester's call Cutie.
Need an external on Thel.
Cutie red. Cutie green. Cutie
Buster
purple.
Cannon.
Someone call me.
Buster Cannon.
Chris, purple. Yellow.
Out.
Where's the tank?
Alley red.
Innervate on
Buster
Alexia.
Cannon.
Polly purple. Waint. Yellow. Polly red. Want red. Poly
Allie.
blue. Want blue. What's mine?
Allie, red, yellow, green.
Alright, everyone
Rock on a
out.
hard place. It was a valiant effort. We almost had it that time.
I think I got shrunk every time that fell.
You did.
I'm sorry I blocked your first call, Allie.
That's right. It happens.
I got bombed 4 times in a row. And then sidestepped a fire thing for Buster Piano. So I'm
Thank
so
you
good at
guys
this
for the
game.
run. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for leading, Iron.
I'm going to be continuing this on Tuesday. We'll be doing continuations. I'll make sure that everybody gets AOTC, and then I'll start looking at putting us into Heroic Crucible, since I'm pretty sure all of the progression groups have it on, if not on farm, then they've killed it a couple times.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
All right, everyone. Have a good night.
Good.